Okay, so this video is about THP engine Peugeot users. So there's a particular fault that sometimes when it comes up, people do not know um basic fault. Yeah, you could say fault or error code. So once this code comes up, people most time don't know what could be the cause because it's turbo related. In other words, you see sometimes turbocharging circuit. But once that comes up, it takes experience to know how to solve that problem. Most time people will go and be changing turbocharger, which have nothing to do with turbocharger. So and it can be very frustrating because the car will start and you take off with normal power, but as soon as you push the RPM, probably beyond 3,000 or thereabouts, then the engine power will just drop drastically until you switch off the car and restart. So now this particular one is the error code is P2262. P2262. So once you see this error code, do not bother replacing any electronics on that vehicle, or even the turbocharger or the electrovalve that works with the turbocharger. What usually causes it is what you are looking at on the screen. Now this is a tank, a vacuum tank that is attached under the intake manifold behind the engine. It's only those technicians that may understand it, but then you can look it up yourself or you ask a mechanic to advise. So once you see this P2262, what it means is this fault is coming from this cylinder, from this tank. Let me see if I can zoom in. So this is a vacuum tank. So this fault usually from it means the vacuum line. What I mean vacuum line, I mean vacuum hose. You see that short one? You can see there are two vacuum lines here, or two hoses attached on this cylinder, this black cylinder, or call it vacuum tank. Anyway, it's only two pipes that are attached on top of it, where these two hoses go onto or plugged in. So this shortest one is one that will cause that problem. So most times it could be that the hose pulled out from this tank, or the hose is shredded, or is burnt, or is leaking, or where is attached on the electrovalve. This hose goes directly to the electrovalve beside this vacuum tank. I'm going to show you that electrovalve. It's a turbo electrovalve solenoid. So either this one is the hose pulled out, got broken, damaged, or whatever, or it's no longer attached on that electrovalve. So once you see, this is where the problem is coming from. Let me show you the electrovalve. Alright, so this is the electrovalve I'm talking about. So this hose goes to, you can see two plastic pipe on the electrovalve. So the one that is actually, let me see if I can zoom in. So you see the smallest one, the one on top, the topmost is it the opening? So I'll call it plastic pipe, not the one in the middle with that green rubber ring, zero ring. No, not the one on the plastic pipe, the black color one. No, talking of that's the smallest side, the one on the top. That's where it goes onto. That's where you attach it. This one in the middle actually goes to what's it called? It goes to the vacuum. No, not vacuum pump. That turbo wastegate actuator. That cylinder with the rod that actuates the wastegate. Pulls it up and in and out. So the black one, this black one is the one that attached to the bleeding line for the electrovalve. You see, there's one plastic, you can call it plastic pipe that comes up behind the engine that has something like a filter on it. It's not plugged in anywhere. You just see it there hanging behind the engine. So I just call it bleeding line, but I don't know if it's actually bleeding. So that one, if something is wrong with this particular line, what it will give you is P2263. So, but the one I'm focusing on is this first one. So so that is it. So this the other line, this one, the side with the long hose, this long hose, which is also a vacuum line, this one goes to brake, what's it called, vacuum brake pump. Let me see whether I can find it. Hold on. Yeah, this is the pump I'm referring to. It's on the left side of the cylinder head. It's connected. There's a place where it is plugged in under. So at least you know where that one goes to. So, but the one that will give you that P2262 is that small one that goes to that little valve that I explained. So if you have a, once you start getting this fault, just go. It's just that it's not easily accessible. Actually, depending on the model of Peugeot 508, I think you can easily access it on the Peugeot 508 with this THP, like THP 156, THP 163. You can easily access them. It has more space. But for cars like 308, RCZ, 207, it's not going to be easy to access this vacuum line or vacuum tank. In fact, the easier way to do it is to go under the car. You just have to do it from there. It's not even that easy, but you can access it from there actually. Rather than trying to do it from the top of the engine, man, that's not gonna be easy. I wouldn't bother to go to do it from there. You have to just go under. But if it was for 508, you can actually do it from the upper part. Once you remove that air filter assembly, you can. It still may not be easy because the intake manifold is covering it, but you can actually see through there, and if possible, might even reach it. There's enough space on a 508 W2508 for this. So I hope this makes sense. So at least now you know what to look out for with this code P2262. Okay, so that's all.